Hey, what's up? I'm Rob. You're watching WePCtv's I Want My MP3. This week we're hanging out with Scott Norton, recording engineer and co-owner of Headgear Recordings. Thanks for having us by the studio. Can you give us a little rundown of kind of artists you've worked with and things you've done?
We've done records with Animal Collective and Yeah Yeah Yeahs and TV on the Radio and Massive Attack and far too many to recount, really. But yeah, it's pretty extensive.
All right, now this is a big question, but I forgot it already.
Too big, obviously.
How have computers changed the recording industry and your job?
The fact that people can make records on their own is huge. It's definitely opened up the possibilities. It's not really any quicker. You just have more options. To be able to completely manipulate everything and have the ability to do it at home on your own time and not be, you're not on a clock, allows people to really mess with things and mess with things and mess with things. And there's, I call it like the Lenny effect, like the of mice and men. There's, you know, they're obviously have a love for the music and they're trying to do the best thing, but sometimes you squeeze it a little too hard. Yeah, am I being negative? I mean, I use it every day. I don't mean to be negative. I just.
It's not negative. How do you feel about bands like Clap Your Hands, Say Yeah, and Management, who are part of this whole self-recording, self-distribution phenomena?
I think the self-distribution and digital distribution online is pretty amazing. The fact that people can put out their own music and distribute it and get it out there to people and could potentially actually make a living off of making music and retain control over that music, I think that's amazing. That's the best thing I think that digital has done for music.
What do you want computers to do for you in the future that they can't do now?
I think I would love for it to just do what I want it to do without me actually having to hit buttons. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but I seriously do want that. If every single time after I do A, I always do B, can't it just figure out to do B for me before I have to go into a menu and tell it to do that?
Hey, that's it for this episode of WePCtv's I Want My MP3. We're not only asking everybody in the biz what they want personal computers to do for them, but we're also asking you. Make sure to send us your predictions, your ideas, your comments over on WePC.com and join the discussion. Like this idea from JBat. He'd like his PC to know that it's him using it and not anyone else. Keystroke tests, eyesight image analysis. He wants it to know when it gets stolen and have it connect to the web and report its location to the authorities. Brilliant. Keep them coming and keep on watching. We'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Scott Norton and I want my MP3. That's
WePCtv is brought to you by ASUS and Intel. You dream it, ASUS builds it, Intel inside it.